All right, everybody. Hi, this is John Meadows, and I'm here with Paul Carter. That's right?
Yeah,
Paul Carter?
that's right.
Okay, we just met. Right. And Chase Papa Shango, Savoie, the Raging Cajun. Yep. So we're going to do hams and glutes today. So we're here at City Athletic Club in Las Vegas, Nevada. This gym's it's really, really well known. This is kind of a legendary gym here. So that's it. We're going to hit hams and glutes. So we're going to get to work.
That's good. That's good.
I know. I'll talk to you guys a little bit about what Paul's doing here. If you notice, he's leaning forward, which is putting him in a really good position to stretch his hamstring too. I don't necessarily do that, but Paul's logical thinking on this is really good. He's putting a really good stretch on his hamstrings. Fire? Fire?
Yeah, you got stuck.
Dude, when I hit 10 reps, that lit up, man. Good, good, good. Good squeeze. Squeeze hard, contract hard. Good squeeze. Squeeze them. The whole range of motion. Squeeze, squeeze, tension. Hamstrings are all about tension. How many reps yet?
10.
Let's go 15. Come on. Come on. 12. 13. Two more. Give me two more. 14.
There you go. One more.
15. Good.
Nice. Ooh. Now we'll do it. Now we'll do a hard set.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Here's our really hard set. Really hard set. This might hurt.
It's the only one that counts. Go. Come on. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, squeeze. Come on, John. Oh, keep going, keep going. Keep going. There you go, John. Keep going. Everything you got on this one. Everything you got on this one. 21.
I'm partials. 3.
Come on.
4. 5. Come on. 6. Okay.
Come on.
Right here. 20 seconds.
Come on.
Right here. I got it.
You got it?
20 seconds. Woo! 5. So, failure with full range of motion, and then partials to failure, and then a 20-second iso hold. Dig in there, dig in there. Smash those hams, dig in there. Dig in there. That's it. Dig in there, squeeze.
Squeeze it.
Squeeze. Tension, squeeze, tension.
Come on.
Okay, partials.
Partials, partials. Partials.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1. Okay, let's do our iso hold. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14.
Come on.
14 more seconds.
Hold it.
14 more seconds. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8.
Come on,
7,
hold it.
6,
hold it. Fight
5,
it. Fight it.
4, 3,
2,
2, and good
1.
job. Good job.
Good job.
6. Come on, let's go. Let's go. 7, 8. Come on, let's go. 9. Come on, go. Keep going. Failure. Failure. Keep going. Failure. One more. One more. Okay, partials. Partials. Little ones. Little ones.
Partials.
Now these you want to slow down. Okay, slow these down. Right there. That's too low. Right. Don't go. Stretch. Little ones. Just little ones. 3, 4. Come on. You got to get 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now hold right there, 20,
Right there.
19. Now you gotta flex while you're holding. You gotta flex while you're holding. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good job. Good job.
Nice.
Ooh, that one got me right there.
That's good stuff right there. I want to talk about this a little bit. So these leg curls like this are really what made the difference in my hamstrings. Taking sets with this level of intensity is just something that I learned it from Tom Platz, honestly. And when I started doing my hamstrings like this, probably around 2010, that's when, boom, that's when they started hanging. And if you notice, all we really did was we did one set that was kind of hard, and then we went crazy. And especially for you young guys, young gals, young guys out there, I want you to understand that sets like this are really valuable. A lot of people are going to tell you that's too much, don't go hard. Yeah, if you're you can't recover. If you're a beginner, this is stupid, right? But as you get experience and you make your way up, this is the kind of set that truly makes a difference. And this is where you got to have heart. So one set of that, we're done. Time to move on to the next exercise. Yep. Okay, so one thing I want to mention too, when those leg curls, we were squeezing our hamstrings. Don't go through the motions. So they're loaded full of blood. Now, if you follow what Paul and I are doing, we're loading the muscle full of blood. Then we're stretching it. We're working in lengthened position. But you get a muscle full of blood, then you stretch it. So we're doing a hip hinge here to stretch your hamstring. And it's also getting your now we're working into our glutes too. So this is glute, hamstring, a little bit lower back. So now we're stretching everything out. We're going to do 2 working sets of 8 here. We probably won't do any kind of crazy drop set or anything, or it'll flare our lower backs up. And we're trying to keep everything on hams and glutes.
Good?
Yeah. The interesting thing about this machine is normally when we do these, you'll hear me say, keep the bar enclosed, keep the bar enclosed. But this is a little different machine. You can't keep the bar enclosed. And you have to actually push your feet forward. But it puts a hell of a heck of a stretch, pardon my language, a heck of a stretch on your hamstrings and glutes. So it's a little bit of a unique machine here. But if you're doing this at home, you could use dumbbells, you could use a barbell.
Nice.
Back to me. Up, 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 up. Good. So in this one here, take your time. You get to the heavy set, rest 3 minutes, 4 minutes, take your time. And we went to failure, but notice we didn't do anything sloppy. When I knew I couldn't keep my form, I dropped it. When Paul's last rep was a grinder, he dropped it. Same thing with Chase. When you get on these compound movements, you gotta keep your form tight. You can get away with getting a little sloppy. I don't advise it, but you can get away with it on some of these machines. But when you're on a free weight exercise like this, especially something here, no sloppy reps. I can't emphasize that enough. So 2 sets there. The last set, failure with good form. That's it here.
Okay, so Chase has literally never done these, and I'm going to teach him step-by-step cue how to do these effectively. Okay, so first thing you want to do is get this pushed up closer to your stomach. There you go. All right. Walk your ankles up close to your butt. Okay. And then what you're gonna do, the range of motion is not very deep. Okay. So you brace with your abs, brace. There you go. Now hold that. Now just squeeze your butt up, do the extension. That's it. Hold. Go back down. Right there. That's it. That's the whole range of motion.
Yeah, you see a lot of people doing this crazy range of motion, talking about how it hurts their lower back. As Paul said, it's actually a shorter range of motion than what people think. And it doesn't take a lot of weight when you do it right.
Two more. There you go. Good.
All the way up. There it is, right there.
You don't need much weight on that. Now we'll just back down. Come back. All right, you stack. Squeeze those abs.
Good.
Squeeze those abs, John. There you go.
Good.
All right, so our fourth and last exercise on glutes and hams today. We got our hams pretty fired up. We just did hip thrusters, so our glutes are pretty fired up. This is a Smith machine lunge that I like to do that just annihilates your glutes. I want you to watch how I've got my body kind of rotated. As I come down, I'm going to kind of rotate a little bit. It gives my glute a little stretch. Now, when I'm coming up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to initiate the movement by flexing my glute. So I'm not driving through the floor with my heel. I'm actually flexing my glute to lift myself. So this is actually probably too heavy, but you don't need much weight on this at all. So here goes Smith machine lunges.
I did this one.
This is terrible.
It's horrible. It's horrible.
Nossa, switch ici.
Whew. 8 reps each side. And remember on this, lift yourself by flexing your glute. Paul's not driving through his heel trying to train his quads, although you could, but we're trying to get a little more focused on our glutes. So lift yourself up by flexing your glute. You're getting a really good stretch. You're rotating and your glute just went like, you can see it. All right, so we're doing 3 sets here. The reason why we're doing a few more sets is if you try to turn this into like a high intensity exercise, like drop sets and things like that, what'll happen is your quads will light up and your quads will be on fire, which is good if you're training quads, but we're trying to focus on glutes today. So I'd rather you just do a couple more sets and really focus on glutes. But I just wanted to explain why we're not doing something a little more crazy. Certain exercises lend themselves, like a leg curl lends itself to doing that. Probably not so much this exercise.
Also because we're tired.
I'm a little tired too. That's it, just 4 exercises. But it's the quality of the work that counts. Put your heart into it, make everything work, make every rep count. That's what'll make the difference. We appreciate you watching as always. Make sure you check out Paul at Lift Run Bang.
Yeah.
And make sure you check out Chase on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
At Chase Savoie. At Chase Savoie.
Chase
Everybody's
Savoie.
gonna remember that French name.
Thank you all so much.